Hello and welcome to a short tutorial on how to read your toy data. First, open Chrome and log in. Click on the Sign In button, enter your email address including @coloradoacademy.org and click Next. Enter your password. Click Sign In. If it asks, click Link My Data. You're logged into Google now, so it's easy to access your drive. We're going to click on the Apps button and choose Sheets. You're going to create a new spreadsheet to help you analyze your data. Click on New Blank Spreadsheet. Click on the top to rename the spreadsheet. Toy Testing is a good name. Open a new tab and enter bit.ly/C play results to open the spreadsheet with the data. The data is organized already by first name, so it's easy to find the information for your toy. Click on the first cell with your name and drag to select all of the cells that contain your data. Copy the data using Ctrl-C or right-clicking and choosing Copy. Go back to your spreadsheet to put the data in. Click on the second cell, then right-click, rest your mouse on Paste, and you will see an option for Paste Values Only. Click on it. Let's also include the headers from the toy data spreadsheet. I go back to the other spreadsheet and click on the number 1, which selects the whole top row. Then I copy it. I use Paste Values Only to paste it into the top row of my spreadsheet. I want to find the average of each column of data. How do I find the average? I add all of the numbers together and then I divide by how many numbers there are. I could get out my calculator and add them all together one by one, or I could tell the spreadsheet to add each one by telling the cell that it is equal to 5 plus 4 plus 5, etc. Easier than that, though, is the sum function, which adds the column. Then I could do the math. I could divide 53 by 13, which is the number of ratings I have. But the easiest way to find the average is to use the toolbar. Select all of the data you want to analyze by clicking and dragging, then click on the selector on the bottom right. The default is to show you the sum, but there are other options. For example, it will tell you the average of the selected data, so I will enter the number in the space below the column of data. In fact, I'll add a label for this row called Averages. Then I'll do the same for each column. The maybe, yes, no data can't be averaged like this though. I'll need to do something different. I could count each one and then make a graph of the number of each answer, but again, I want the spreadsheet to do the work for me. I'm going to select the data, then click on the Explore button and see what happens. I see that it makes a pie chart. That makes it a lot easier to understand the data. More people answered maybe or yes to the question about purchasing the toy than answered no. I can tell by looking at the pie. I can insert the pie chart into my spreadsheet and then select the rest of the data and create another one. I should also look at the written comments, looking for trends in the information. For example, in mine, I find that some people like the feathers and some people don't. This data can't really be averaged or graphed, so you have to read it and summarize it. All of the information you learn from the data you collected should be written in your design notebook. Reflect on how this data makes you think about your toy. Along with the comparison to the criteria and constraints, this should inform whether or not you need to revise your toy and make improvements, or what you would recommend to the company before they put the toy into production. Thanks for watching.